Thank you for joining my channel, and please subscribe. Today we're going to talk about something evil is on your child. Now parents, I need you to get this. You need to get this message because it's very serious. Something evil is on your child. Parents, you need to pay more attention to your children. I know we're busy. We have to work. We have to come home sometimes and cook, clean, get ready for the next day. But you still need to make sure you watch the behavior of your children. For example, if you have 5 children and there's one child that has the propensity to be evil, then you need to pray for that one child. He goes to a friend's house, he or she goes to a friend's house, the house catch on fire. They go to school, somebody's always injured around them. They get in class, they can't pay attention, they talk back. There's something evil on that child. That child is only 5 years old. Why is he acting like that? It's not natural, it's spiritual. What you need to do is get yourself together, pay attention to that child, and it's not funny. When a 3-year-old swing at you, fight you, it's not funny. Many parents laugh at that. Oh, look at my little boy, he gonna be a boxer. No, he gonna be a criminal if you don't stop that behavior. And I must say, again, you have to get this message. And when you see that behavior, what do? You pray about it. You give that child back to the Lord and say, Lord, I don't know what's going on with him. He has evil tendencies. Call it what it is. Don't be afraid. Call it what it is. A child shouldn't be acting that way. A bully, running around the neighborhood bullying people for no reason. Don't even know people, but he bullying them. Children scared to come out and play because of him or her. That's not natural. And you need to know it's not natural. What you need to do also, if he's having nightmares or disrupting the house, get some anointing oil if that's what you believe in. Anoint his room. Pray over his room before he gets there. Pray over him at night while he's sleeping. You're going to have to make an effort to get this spirit out of your house. Nobody else is going to do it for you. You live in the house too, and you can be affected too. But you have to pay attention to your children. So first, you need to identify what's going on. And number 2, you need to pray about it. And number 3, don't think it's funny. That child is being tormented and you in the house laughing. No, it's not funny. So I challenge you parents, when you see your child misbehaving, acting up, can't get it together, can't do nothing right, you have to make a stand in your household and say, we shall serve the Lord and we're going to behave in this household. You have to put your foot down. Now, I understand certain parents are afraid now to discipline their children because of different things and policies that's going on. But you can discipline your children in a nice way. Hey, you don't have to beat them down to discipline them. Pray and ask God, how do you want me to discipline this child? His behavior is out of control. And see, before you know it, he's going to take over your household. Because see, that internal hate, it festers and it grows with the child. And you don't want that. So when he's 18 years old, he's doing criminal activity. You don't want that. So pray for your children. Pay attention to your children. Don't just go along day to day doing what you want to do, and before you know it, your child is 8. Before you know it, your child is 10. Before you know it, your child is 15. Before you know it, they're out of the house and they just corrupting everything they're around because you never did anything to stand against what's going on in his life or her life. So let's get it together, parents. When you see this behavior, don't go down to the school screaming and hollering at the teachers and making it seem like you don't have no clue what they're talking about. You know what they're talking about. You know your child. You know his or her behavior. You know what they're going through. You stop it. You don't rely on the school. You stop it. You get on your knees. You pray. That's your job. That child was given to you, not to the teachers. That child was given to you. Why should they have to stop what they're doing in class to entertain your child that's disrupting the class? No. It's your job as a parent to make that child behave at home so when he get to school, he can behave. And I must say, sometimes it's the people you allow around your children. Sometimes you bring in men and women into the house, a revolving door. You don't know who what. You don't know what that child suffered with because so many people being in and out your house. Watch who you allow around your children. Watch where they go. And let the children know you're interested in watching them and protecting them. When you just go about your day and don't pay attention to your children, they feel unwanted and unneeded. But when you say, okay, where are you going? Who are you going to see? How long are you going to be there? Who are those person's parents? When you are interested in their lifestyle, they appreciate that. But if you just, whatever, they can do whatever they want to, and I'm going to work and coming back, and a man here, and then you're not with him no longer. Another man 6 months later. Then another man 6 months later. What do you think the child is thinking? And you don't know what the people are doing while you're at work. See, sometimes they develop those bad habits. And they're trying to tell you something without telling you. So you have to be wise and have wisdom with your children. And I'm not on here to scream at people and be mad with you. But you need to know what's going on with your child. Your child is evil, and there's a reason behind it. Now, it can be generational, but it can be something they're going through. Because why would a child want to bully and beat up a stranger? That's internal pain they're suffering. And you got to know what to do with it. You can't just overlook it and hope that it go away. That's not what's going to happen. You can't hope it away. You have to pray it away. You have to believe and have faith and lay your hands on your child if you have to. Cast out that demon. Yes. Pray for your child and don't be afraid. Kick that stuff out of your house. So I'm praying for you young adults and your children. Remember, that child was given to you as a gift, and you need to take care of that child. You need to take care of your children so they can be productive adults.